We've had pretty good success there over the years and with our players. It's a hard court event, which works well for our players. That's what they grew up with. So I'm hoping the Canadians can make it a great start for me in my new role.
Gavin is in his first year as CEO with Tennis Canada, and he's trying to continue the momentum surrounding the sport in our country. As for the athletes, they also want to continue the momentum surrounding them. Their first big challenge is the Australian Open, where a lot of eyes will be on Quebec's Leylah Fernandez.
She's 36 in the world. She ended the year so strong last year. She starts by playing a qualifier and kind of get it going. Maybe has a deep run here at the Australian Open.
Fernandez was part of the crew who made history for Canada a few months ago, winning the Billie Jean Cup for the first time for the country. Also in the main draws at the Australian Open are Denis Shapovalov and Felix Auger-Aliassime, who both battled injuries last year.
Didn't finish so strong. Felix kind of had a good year at the end with the championship there, victory. But both of them have been in the quarterfinals in Australia before. So who knows what goes on there? Maybe they get on a run. Milos, he's back. And so he's healthy and doing well. He had a great run at the National Bank Open in Toronto last year on similar courts. So he's made the semifinals there before. Who knows? That would be a great story for all of us to see that.
There is so much expectation and excitement surrounding Canada at this tournament, not just in the singles, but also in the doubles.
We have our U.S. Open doubles champions and Gabby Dabrowski and Erin Routliffe. Maybe they can make it, another one in a row here, 2 in a row with the doubles championship.
There are still a handful of Canadians hoping to ace their way to the opening round matchups. But unfortunately for Gavin, there will be an all-Canadian showdown early on. You have 2 Canadians taking on each other in the qualifiers. How do you handle this emotion?
Yeah, no, it's crazy the way that worked out in the qualifying. So it's the third round. Whoever wins this match goes into the main draw in Australia. So Kat Sebov and Rebecca Marino, I mean, their rankings are quite similar in the world. I think 160 to 180 or so. They played each other before. They've been teammates on teams before. So it'll be a good battle. Hopefully they have a good match, and whoever wins that, maybe it's some momentum going into the main draw.
Now back to Gavin's role as CEO of Tennis Canada. One of his big goals for the year is to make sure that there's tennis courts available for everyone, no matter what their age or skill level, just that they have access to play the game. For City News, I'm Lindsay Dunn.